Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a brand new video where I will be trying the CuisinArt coffee maker with you guys. So I will be showing you how to use it and the different programs it's got. Basically it's like a little review and a how to use at the same time. So it is a CuisinArt. It's kind of like a two-in-one. You can use the pods or you can use the loose coffee. So my daughter is right here. She loves to help make coffee in the morning, so she's going to be helping and making a big old mess. So the left side is the just like regular ground coffee side, and then this side, which is the right side, is the side where you put the K-pods in. We usually just use like the left side with just some regular coffee in it. So right here you see this is the coffee filter. It is a reusable coffee filter. So there are some coffee machines that don't come with filters. You have to just add like one of those paper filters and change it every time you make coffee. But this CuisinArt coffee maker comes with one of the reusable filters, which is more convenient for me. All you do is just wash it out and use it again every single day. So we just put a bunch of coffee in there. My daughter loves this part and she loves to add way more than we need. But here it is, the filter with the coffee, and then you put it in the little hole up top where it opens, right in here. Once you have that in, there is a small little side on the back part of it where you put the water. Also, my husband loves his coffee with cinnamon, so here we are adding some cinnamon in there. So if you guys don't want cinnamon, you can skip this part, or if you want to add something else other than the cinnamon, you can add whatever it is that you want. It's basically up to whatever you want or like. And then these little buttons here in the front, there is a clean button right there. If you want to clean it out, you just push the button and you clean it. The hour and the minute is for the time. We don't have the correct time on there because we don't really use it to know what time it is. So if you guys do want to put the time in there, that's how you change the hour and the minute. And then the bold button is if you want your coffee to be bold. My husband loves his bold, so we usually use that. And there's a little program button right there. So it has the word clock, brew, auto on, auto off, and program. We have it on brew, obviously, so that we can brew it right away, right when we turn it on. And then you can use whatever program or whatever you want on there, but when it's time to brew, we need to bring it on the brew. And then there's a little brew and warm button, which you also push on so that it can turn on once you are ready to brew your coffee, and it keeps your coffee warm as well. So if it's not brewing, it's warm. And then this is the temperature: low, medium, high. Obviously we keep it on high because we do want the temperature of our coffee to be very hot and on the highest of it. So this is the machine. That's this first half. So then we're gonna pour the water into the compartment in the back. We usually just measure it in a cup that we're gonna be drinking because we don't know how much water to put in. So we'll just pour the water into the cup and then pour it into the other half of the compartment right here. And then we close the top part. And then you have to turn it on. So there's a little button on the side of the machine itself right there. You turn it on and then everything lights up and you push on the brew button so that it can start brewing and making your coffee. This is the little button right here. It's right on the side. And of course you need to plug it in. So this is a little kettle part. It does take 12 cups of water, so it is a 12-cup CuisinArt coffee maker, which is a pretty big size. It is decent sized though, like only my husband uses it and it's pretty good. It's not too big, it's not too small, honestly. And then onto this side for the coffee pods. So you just open it up and then it's got like the little screw that punches the hole in the K-pod. We don't usually use the K-pod side too much because we have more loose coffee than K-pods. And then it will tell you if it needs more water. So there's like a little add water sign. And then it's got 3 different sizes. So it's got the 6 ounce, the 8 ounce, and the 10 ounce. It honestly depends on what size of a cup you're going to be using, and then there is a little add water sign, as I said. So if you're going to be using like an 8 ounce and you only put 4 ounces of water in there, it'll let you know that you need more water. And this is the water compartment. It is see-through. You can see the water that's in there. You can see how much more you need. So it does show you how much water is in there as well, which is very convenient, just so you know how much water you put in there, and it's not like blindly putting water in there without knowing how much is in there. So you can see the coffee now. It's all brewing in there. It's about to be done right now. Basically, the cup is almost done. So these are the K-Pods that I do have. I've got the Starbucks Honey and Madagascar Vanilla. I've got a couple other kinds, but as I stated, we don't usually use the K-Pods because we have more loose coffee, so we're just trying to get rid of all our loose coffees and then use the K-Pods. So this is what the K-Pod looks like. It just punctures a hole in the top and on the bottom once you put it in this compartment, and the water goes through the little K-Pod and it brews the coffee for you. And once that is done, you just throw the K-Pod away in the trash and you put a new one the next day, which is pretty simple. Honestly, if you want it to be really bold, you'll choose a 6 ounce. If you don't want it to be too bold, you can use the 8 or 10 ounce cup. So the more concentrated you want, the less of a cup you use. So that is the left side and the right side of this CuisinArt coffee maker, which is pretty cool that you can use 2 in 1. So if one day you're just craving like a coffee pod, you can do that. If you want to do just some loose leaf coffee, you can also do that. So now that the coffee is all ready, we're going to start pouring it into the cup. In the cup we've got our cream, and my husband also likes to put some peppermint syrup, which I will be showing you. So we've got some syrup, we've got the cream. If you guys need sugar, you can add that in, like whatever flavors or necessities you guys need in your cup, you can go ahead and add that in there as well, and then pour the coffee over it, give it a good stir, and it's ready to go. It does not take more than 5 minutes. Honestly, I did this with my daughter and it took like 10 minutes. So if you don't have your daughter helping you out, it'll be way less time consuming. So as you can tell, that is an exact perfect cup of coffee. So we measured it from the cup itself, and that's how you make, the exact measurement of what you need. And now we just push the coffee maker to the side and we get the peppermint syrup. So that's the peppermint syrup right here. This brand of syrup, which is a Torani, has a whole bunch of different flavors to it. It's got like a wide variety. So one of the ones that we love is the peppermint, and it only comes out during like the winter season, during Christmas and all that. So my husband likes to stock up on it. They do have some that are sugar-free, some that are not sugar-free. So honestly, you just use whatever you want on your coffee. And basically that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my little review and try or like usage, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.